Well, the time has come, viewers, the final Friday night wrap for the year, and for the last time this year on the Friday night wraps. Before we get into summer here is my offsider.
Hello, Barry. Hello, viewers. Yep, it's a sad time of the year, Barry, but also a happy time of the year.
Well, the reason I am calling this final Friday night wrap is because I want to wind down and to get ready for the new season. Here's my offside.
Yep, it's the season to be jolly, Barry. Christmas and New Year are coming up. Parties, holidays.
So, the thing we'd like to bring up tonight on the show, as always, stay safe on the road over the Christmas and New Year period. Here's my offsider.
Yep, we want all our viewers to come back and see the program in the new year, so stay safe, everyone.
And don't drink and drive. We said this on the last Saturday wrap last week. So if you drink and drive, you are an absolute idiot. Here's my offsider.
That's right. If you respect yourself and your family and other people on the road, don't drink and drive. Use Plan B.
And don't use your mobile phone either or text, because this is how fatal crashes happen on all Australian roads over Christmas and New Year. Here's my offsider.
Yep, want everyone to take precautions. If the weather gets bad, if it's really hot, be careful on the roads. And if it's raining, like on Wednesday, with the floods, be careful on the roads.
And never drive through the flooded areas either.
Some people were trying to, weren't they, Barry?
And
They're getting stuck.
they don't obey the warnings from the state emergency service or anyone. They just don't care at all. Now, on a serious note, I got an email from management on Monday about people's names in videos. Now, please do not use anybody's names in videos, not even their first name. You can call them a special guest or have them as a special appearance on the show, but do not mention any names or their last name, and do not give out any personal information such as your address, your email address, your contact phone number, because people may see it during the video. Here's my offsider.
Good advice, Barry. Keep everything confidential and there won't be any problems.
And if you've got a child, I said this afternoon on the last Friday afternoon wrap. Please ask permission to have a YouTube or Facebook account, because the problem with Facebook and YouTube is stranger danger. Here's my offsider.
That's right. Be careful who you're talking to on YouTube or Facebook or WeChat or any of those.
Or Twitter.
Or Twitter.
Or Skype.
Yep, or Instagram.
Or Instagram.
Because they might not be the person you think.
And do not give out your phone number either, because you never know who could be at the other end of the line. It could be someone trying to scam you. something or get your bank details. So please, viewers, be careful. Here's my offside.
Yep, stranger danger, especially this time of year. Some people are talked into meeting someone, they don't know who they are,
And
then they get kidnapped.
if you see someone that you don't know that's on Facebook, remove them because you may think it's a scam. Now, a scam is when you get hacked or they want your bank details. You cannot give them that sort of information over the phone. Here's my offside.
No, don't give any bank details. And don't give your name and address or your phone number. Good advice, Barry.
And another thing with Facebook, this includes CPA staff. Never become friends with them on Facebook because the staff are here to support us. It's okay if they leave the organization, that's not a problem. But when they are in the organization, such as this, no, it's not appropriate. Because they don't know what you put on Facebook about them, and it's the same on YouTube, guys. So be really careful because one day or one night you could get caught out. Here's my offside.
That's right, Baron. We're here to be friendly, but not all the staff and clients are friends. We're here to work together. It doesn't mean people are best friends, does it, Baron?
No, it doesn't. It's okay to catch up with them once they have left. You can have their phone number and so forth.
Yep.
And their email address, but
you can keep in touch. That's okay.
Keep in touch. But the CPA have guidelines, guys, which I must adhere to. My offsider must obey the rules too. Here he is now.
Yeah, the rules are there, put in place for the past incidents where some people get too friendly, and then people are sad when they don't see each other anymore.
And it's getting attached to the staff. So before we wrap up our last Friday wrap, I would just like to take the opportunity of wishing all of the viewers, all of my mates, a safe and merry Oops. Okay, I'll start that again. While we're waiting, taking a look at Sydney's weather, well, it will be sunny tomorrow and warm and 25 degrees. Sunday will be hot and 33 degrees, and I hope you've got your sun cream out. And here's my offsider.
Yep, slip, slop, slap this weekend, Barry.
And
it's going to be hot.
And drink plenty of fluids, everyone.
And wear sunglasses.
What
should you do if you get dehydrated?
Hydrolyte. If your dehydration is really bad, call 000. And which brings me on nicely to 000. Do not ring that number unless you have an emergency. Here's my offsider.
Yep, 000 is only to be kept for emergencies, especially this time of year, man. People can get heat stroke. That'd be an emergency. Car crashes. That's an emergency. Heart attack.
Chest pain. That sort of thing.
Anaphylactic shock.
And fear.
So if you're allergic to something, so you can't breathe. Those sort of things.
So before we do go tonight, have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the 4th of January for the birthday. And
what day is the 4th, no?
Friday.
Friday the 4th. First Friday back. Friday the 4th of January. Be an exciting time.
And we'll be kicking off with some exciting new ideas too, and some big concerts happening throughout the next year too. Here's my offsider.
Yes. What concerts you got next year, man? Renee Gahan?
And the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
So a very busy start to the year. We look forward to your company then on the first wrap on Friday the 4th of January, and then the 5th of January is the first Saturday wrap back, and Sunday the 6th will be our first Sunday wrap back. I had to do the last Sunday night wrap again this week because I had trouble uploading it. So I'm sorry about that, Bills. So once again, do not give out any information on Facebook within the CPA apart from activities. Do not share your email address or phone number or mobile. Here's my offsider for his closing message.
Yeah, good advice, Barry. I'll see all the viewers back here in the new year.
And just reminding you, be careful with YouTube and Facebook. Here's my offsider.
Yep, be careful who you're chatting to, especially over the school holidays. If in doubt, go to ask your parents.
And don't just do whatever you like when you feel like it. Because you could be putting something that's illegal on there or not appropriate. Here's my offsider.
That's right. If you're not sure, go and ask someone else. Ask the manager or assistant manager. Or if you're young, go and ask your parents if it's appropriate.
On behalf of myself as your host for this year, I thank you for joining me on my final Friday wrap for this year. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. You take care, and see you back here on the 4th of January when we kick it off again. So here's my offsider to wish you all the best for Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Barry. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to everyone.
And remember, slip, slop, and slap.
Stay safe.
Drink plenty of fluids, everybody. Eat well, and if you're sick, don't come to work. And that's where I must finish the last Friday night wrap for this year. Tomorrow we commence with the summer series, so we look forward to your company then. Here's my offsider to tell you about the summer series.
Yeah, starts tomorrow. First day of summer tomorrow, man.
And remember, use the right sun cream. Everybody,
50
don't
plus.
50 plus.
That's the best.
Available at your chemist or supermarket. Well, we're out of time here on the last wrap. Thank you for your company this year and see you on the 4th of January. I'm Barry Fair. This program was produced and hosted by Barry Fair. This has been a Barry Fair production in association with Unified and Oceana House. Barry Fair speaking and signing off for 2018. Have a good Christmas, everybody, and farewell. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.